Hey guys, what's going on? So, I watched that amazing movie, Paranormal Activity, one hell of a movie. And damn, I gotta say, I watched it alone at in the wee hours of the morning, like around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So, and I was almost getting a little frightened because as I was watching it, I kept checking my time because I kept looking at whenever they had the bedroom scenes, I didn't want to match up the time of my hour clock in their bedroom scenes because I would just find that so ironically scary, right? So I just want to clear something with y'all. See, I watched it and then I talked to my bro and he's all, dude, did you like it? I'm like, yeah, dude, I liked it. And I was like, awesome. And I'm like, the ending was insane. And then I watched the movie first, then went back and watched the preview, and it occurred to me that there was a scene in the movie that I didn't get to see, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I tell him, I'm talking to him, I'm like, dude, I didn't see the part where the guy gets thrown into the camera, like gets lifted off the ground and thrown into the camera. And he's like, yo, that's the last scene. How did you not see that? I'm like, huh? Well, the last scene for me was the girl wakes up and then she goes and stands by the bed for like another 2 hours because there was a similar incident where she stood by the bed for 2 hours, and she then she goes downstairs, and when she went downstairs, all you hear is like the loudest freaking scream you ever heard in your life. Like, to tell you the truth, honestly, you ever heard in your life. Not even loud. It was just like a very scary scream. It startled me. I was like, whoa, right? I'm like, honestly, it got me to jump. And then Mika runs, gets out of bed, runs all the way downstairs to check if she's okay. This time, he doesn't take the camera. So, I'm like, oh, crap, what's going on? And then when Mika gets downstairs, all you hear is, what the fuck? And then he doesn't come back. And the girl comes back, this time with holding a knife, and she has a stab wound. And mm, then she sits down at the end of the bed on the floor, curls up, and then starts rocking back and forth for like a period of 2 days. And in those 2 days, there's like a phone call, but no one answers because she doesn't get up. And then there's people that come knocking at her door. And then I guess they had a key of some sort and they got in her house. And they were just walking around. And I assume they saw the husband's dead body, so they freaked and they laughed. And then, like, hours later, the cops show up. And the police sounded really stupid. They're like, hello, police, is anyone home? Like, they just kept repeating that. I was like, shut up. Look, the house lights are off. If anyone was home, they'd probably wake up by now. Right? And, pretty creepy. I'm getting, like, the chills actually thinking about this now. But, so they don't find the dead body downstairs of the husband. So they come upstairs to where the girl is. And then they're like, hello, police, anyone home? And then they see the girl, and then when they flash the light on her, this is after 2 days of just curling up and rocking back and forth by the bed. She gets up and she's like, Mika? Mika? And then the police are like, stop, ma'am, stop. Oh, she's armed, dangerous, she's holding a knife, she's dangerous. So they shoot her, right? They take a few shots at her, and I think they uh used their walkie-talkies to report back to the other police officers, and I think they said, we have bullets and we don't know where the shots came from, or something like that. And then they walk into the room, they're like, what's that? And they're like, oh shit, this camera is recording. And then the movie fades to black, and it says dedicated to the couple. So that's the ending that I saw. I didn't see nobody get thrown up no stairs and no face go morphing. So I just want to let you know that, you know. And if that ending sounds better to you, let me know. If it sounds crappier to you, let me know. I guess you have to somehow find an uncut edition. I'm not sure, because according to my bro, he's all, oh yeah, I guess there was like a theatrical version and then an uncut version. I'm beginning to believe that. And if I saw the uncut version, I'm happy because I like watching unrated things. It's although I still go for the rated shit, but I'm happy because like I like to see what's so unrated about movies. So like I watched Halloween Rob Zombie edition back when it came out, and then I went and bought the unrated version. And then I saw a bit of Devil's Rejects, and then I went and bought the unrated version. Um so yeah, just let me know if that ending sounded any better to you than the original one if you saw the theatrical release. Thank you. Alright guys. Peace out. Have a happy new year for who's ever watching this, and Merry fucking Christmas. Peace.